So if you're shopping for a traveling or back to school backpack that actually is laptop friendly, I would like to show two options that I personally own. And I'm going to show you the differences and similarities between both. So the main thing is that they both will fit a laptop, and I personally have a 16-inch and they do have room, but one has more than another one. So let me show you side to side. The purple one, JanSport, is a bit longer, and I don't know, it's maybe like an inch and a half longer. You really have plenty of room as far as putting things in, but when the laptop is inside, which I'm going to show you in a minute, you can tell that it is a bit longer. Then the fabric is the other difference. They both are water resistant, but the Sage one, it does have resistance, what it seems, from the top as well. As you can see, the material is very soft on it. I'm not an expert as far as describing fabric, but you can tell it's not canvas like the purple one. Okay, so besides the fabric and slight difference in size, let me show you the inside big difference. The Sage one that I have here, it has two compartments that are main ones. So this has plenty of room, but there is also another compartment behind it, which is gonna be meant for your laptop. And I'm gonna show you my laptop, how it goes in. And you can see the zippers are very nice and comfy, but I do like this pocket a lot. It does have an extra pocket in case you have chargers to travel with, so you can place it in a pocket. You don't have to have it somewhere in a big compartment. So my laptop is about 16 and a half inches as far as the screen goes, and you can see in this one there is room, but there is really not much room on the top. So but this is a like full size laptop, and I do like the strap a lot. It's actually elastic, and it has velcro at the bottom, and as you can see, you can close it, but it is pretty tall. So just saying, in case you have like a really full bag, it will close, but you have to be like very careful. Now I do like the other pocket a lot, and I like the strap is pretty large, and there's also a smaller pocket at the very bottom. It's very hard to show, but there's plenty of room for anything that goes with your laptop, even like notebooks, or I mean, I don't know, it depends what you do, but even for school it's really nice to have it like that. So the front compartments, there is a pocket, and I'm going to show you how deep it is. It doesn't go all the way, it goes about to up here. It's a pretty good size pocket though. And also there is one smaller compartment at front, and it also has places where you can actually put your pen or pencils. I think there is two compartments for that, and then a bit larger, like glasses or whatever personal belongings you may have. Now if you do go use it for school, that's also plenty of room for pencils, in my opinion. Now this backpack has two pockets on each side. They're not super big, like if you use a large water bottle, it's not gonna fit, but the regular size will. I do like the padded back, and I also like this here that actually is meant for your luggage. If you do use it at the airport, it's really convenient. So that's definitely a travel backpack. So just to keep it clear, it's more like back to school. It's not a hiking type bag, but the size wise, it's really compact. Now the purple one that I have here, the JanSport, I had it for a bit longer. I also flew with it a few times, and as far as the size, it fits under the seat. Now it is a bit different as far as the main compartment. So on this one, I'm gonna show you the differences inside. So this backpack has one main compartment, but it is divided. So as far as the room goes, it has a lot of room. Instead of having two compartments, it has one. And I'm gonna put my laptop back in this one, and I'm gonna show you how it fits. Now it does have elastic on the top. It does not have like a velcro strap like the other laptop did, but this one still has this option where it actually will hold your laptop inside. This 15.5-inch laptop, if you have a Chromebook, it's definitely plenty of room. That's what my daughter uses for school. If you can tell the difference, but there is much more room as far as on the top. So this is probably the most accurate visual how much this backpack is taller. And I know it's just maybe like an inch and a half, but depending on what you have in your backpack, sometimes that may be a big difference. I used it for school in spring, so I know I have some her belongings still here. So if you have like a light sweater or whatever, there should be plenty of room. And I like this one for school a little bit more because she has quite a big binder and a Chromebook, and sometimes she takes books to read, and it has plenty of room for that. While the green one, the binder probably would be a bit of a problem. And you can see she still has her pencils, and this one also comes with a key chain holder. So if your kid goes back home alone or needs to have some sort of a key, it's a nice thing to have so they don't lose it. So she does take a bus to and from school, and it's not a long ride, but you can see that this backpack was used for a year, and it does not have like any marks really. So even though it has one main compartment, but as far as the front ones, it has a bit more options here. And you can tell she still has gloves. I don't know why, because school ended in May, and that was something she used to get in a winter month, and she still has her gum here. So whatever you use the front pocket for, it's nice to have that quick access. One of the main differences is the pockets on the side. So this backpack only has one water bottle. I do like how it has elastic in the back, and the back and both the back and the straps, they are padded, and they're pretty long. My daughter is 5 or 9 and she's in middle school, but I want to see that it's like really good size for both kid and young adults. So as far as the straps on both of these backpacks, they adjust and they're about same length. So if you're a tall person or you like them loose, there should be plenty of room on both options. I hope this helps you to make a personal choice.